So Paul, Winsford United today back in league action. They're in good form at the moment, so how are you going to approach this one, do you think?
Yeah, we're in for a tough test today. You know, they're fifth in the form table at the moment. I think they've won the last 4 games, certainly won 5 out of the last 7, so they're in a really good place. You know, they've turned their performances around a little bit in the last couple of months, and you know, we've arrived at the ground now. The pitch is heavy and bobbly, and it'll be probably not one for the football purists today, I don't think. So we've got to be right at it and ready to match them in every department, and hopefully the performance leads to a half decent result.
So you've had about just over a week now with the players. You had your first proper training session this week. What have you been kind of focusing on in order to get them prepped for this game this week?
Yeah, we're just kind of setting our expectations or resetting. You know, a lot of what we talk about probably won't be hugely different, but maybe we're looking at slightly different shape of how we play, and maybe a little bit slightly different around some of the organisation bits in and out of possession. So trying not to change too much, trying to just give them a little bit of a framework to work within and around, really. And you know, we've got to, you know, first and foremost match the teams that we're playing against from an intensity point of view, if not do better than them, and then, you know, from there then hopefully our really good players will hopefully stand out. But no, just kind of getting everyone together after what's been a very difficult kind of 10 days or so, trying to refocus has been the main thing, and make sure that we're all on the same page and we all understand what we're trying to do over the next kind of 6 games, really, and then we kind of go from there. But yeah, not too many big changes, but more just about refocusing.
And we were a bit unfortunate last weekend with injuries. We lost Dean Leese and Mikey Williams again, but we're seeing Dan Simpson's back in the squad this week. So is there any more positive news coming down the line from that?
Yeah, hopefully. You know, it's important. You know, ideally we'd love Dan to be playing a few more minutes at Corinthians, and getting his match sharpness, and that's what a few of the others are doing hopefully this weekend and the next few weeks. So yeah, there will be players coming back, but you know, the players that have had the shirt for a little while have done really well, so there's a fight for them to get back in the team, really. And although we need improved results, you know, we need our performances to create the opportunity to get the result, and so the lads that have got the shirt at the moment, you know, if they perform and they do their roles, and as a team we're improving, then you know that it'll be difficult for the other lads coming back to break into the side. So we'll have more competition for places maybe, which is a good thing, but there's no guarantee that those injured lads are just, or the lads who have been injured, are just going to walk back into the team. You know, they've got to prove that they're ready and match fit and sharp, and the other lads have to keep them out, and that's not a bad position to be in. So yeah.
So obviously 3 points would be good today, but what does success look like apart from that today?
Yeah, so we've had a players meeting on Tuesday, and we're, you know, talking about the process, the things that we need to do day in and day out to work on our performance levels. You know, so we're really looking at a couple of key things around the performance, and you know, the intensity of our play and how we maintain positions in the pitch in and out of possession. That's what we're evaluating the game on today, really. Obviously the 3 points would be fantastic, and you know, but if you don't nail your performance and get a high level of performance, then it makes it less likely to get the 3 points. So success is improvement week to week, game to game, training session to training session, and if we can do that over the next kind of 3 months or so, then the performances will come, and hopefully so will the 3 points week in, week out. So yeah, like, we're here to win, 100% we're here to win, and the lads are under no illusions around that, but the performance dictates how likely that may or may not be to happen, and that's what we're really focusing on today.
Cool, let's hope we get the win. Chat to you after game.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.